How's it going, ladies and gents? It's your for the neighborhood Aussie, Squidgy TV, and we're back with some more NBA 2K14 Cleveland Cavaliers MyGM mode. This is the debut of Paul George for the Cavaliers. So let's go ahead, let's jump into it. I'll see you guys there.
And ready to get it going, we see the Cavaliers. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports.
So before we started the game, I just decided to show you guys that I am playing on Hall of Fame, as you saw just there. I get that question a lot, what difficulty I'm playing on. And believe me, it's Hall of Fame, because honestly, without Hall of Fame, 2K is sort of boring if you just go and win every game. Let's go ahead and jump into the play-by-play. Here's Kyle Lowry taking it to the rack and one. What the dump? Are you kidding me? To start off this game, Kyle Lowry, he actually is so good this season. I'm just so glad to see Kyle Lowry have a massive breakout season. And look at Jabari Parker get that slam dunk. But going back to Kyle Lowry, like, seriously, I think he's moved into that higher sort of tier of point guards. Not quite into the, you know, Chris Paul range, but kind of in that Damian Lillard, straight up, just so, like, almost elite, and it's ridiculous. But look at Thomas Robinson. Oh my goodness, with the Hakeem Dream Shake. Oh my goodness, that was beautiful. Here's Larry dishing it down to Valanciunas. Get that out of here. Paul George going to look to take this one all the way. Going up with the right hand. Coast to coast, Paul George. That is what he brings us, people. So much athleticism, leadership. At least take it to the rim with the slam dunk. Let's go. Paul George absolutely belted him this game. As here's Grievous Vasquez pulling up from mid. He's been a major piece in what the Raptors have done in real life this season with their great success. But have a look at KG, Kevin Garnett, going up with that fadeaway jumper. That's what we like to see, man. Those old legs can still do something. But have a look at Paul George with the first quarter winding down, taking it to the rack. He can still do that, man. Paul George, he can create off the dribble. He can dunk, he can shoot the three, he can shoot the mid, he can do everything. Have a look at Thomas Robinson going up down low. For Thomas Robinson, I can sort of see him being the Horace Grant for us this year. Sort of like the Horace Grant when he was on the Bulls and the Magic as well. I mean, he's just that glue guy for us. I really feel like he could be a major part if we are going to contend for a championship this year. But you cannot leave that man Kyle Lowry. He has range from everywhere. As here's Paul George going to create on DeMar DeRozan. He can't defend that. Pulling up from mid, that's going to go in. It's going to make it 31-27. At that point, they do end up scoring another bucket, but Kyrie, great penetration down to my man Joel Embiid, who has just been a defensive monster. I've actually played a few games now, and he is unbelievable on defense. Seriously, that camp that we sent him to really helped out. As you see, we're up by one at this point. Here's Kyle Lowry going up with a little close range jumper, getting that one to go. Under 3 minutes now, starting to get good. Here's Paul George crossing over DeMar, taking it to the rack. I don't know how there was no and one, because he just got slapped on the wrist. You could see it right there. And here's Anthony Bennett trying to fade away. Get that out of here, says Thomas Robinson. Not in our house. This is our house. As his Kyrie straight down to Paul George with the massive tomahawk jam. Let's go, man. Paul George, he just does everything for us. It's seriously unbelievable. But as you see, we did have Marco Bellinelli right there on Terrence Ross. Major defensive mismatch. That's the one thing that just really annoys me with Marco Bellinelli. He cannot play any defense. He's just so slow. But as you see, that was the last bucket for us at the end of the half. It's tied 45 all. The Raptors have actually played really well. As you can see, Paul George has 18 points at halftime. Kyle Lowry out there beasting as well. So here's Kyrie Irving. I realized that I didn't really use him as much. I only had about 4 points in the first half. So I said, let's go. Let's get Kyrie Irving going. He's been dishing the ball. He already had like 10 assists at halftime. Something like that. It was crazy. But as you see, we're getting that three to go with Paul George. He has that 3-point range. And I believe his 3-point rating is like a 88 or a 89 now. So that is deadly. As he's getting the and one off the feed from KI. Man, that connection could be seriously scary in the future. As you see, he's going to knock that free throw down as well. Because I believe we have Kyrie Irving locked up for the next 4 years. And same with Paul George. So potentially, I mean, we could have a dynasty going right here. As here's Kyrie crossing up Lowry. He had no idea where he was. Fading away from me, that's his bread and butter, man. Kyrie Irving, that is where he'll make his money, basically. But have a look at Anthony Bennett with the little, I don't know, like, what was that? A step back fade away from the post. That's pretty epic. But here's DeMar DeRozan going out to Anthony Bennett again, and we overcompensate, and he slams it down on Embiid. That was an epic jam. The athleticism from Bennett, I did not see that coming. And he took advantage and hits the free throw. So it's 63-61 here. And here's Thomas Robinson with a little mid-range J. Again, showing signs of being like a Horace Grant for us. He's that full-on glue guy. That would be seriously amazing. But have a look at DeMar DeRozan now pulling up from mid. I believe now DeMar DeRozan's like an 89 overall. That's pretty epic. But have a look at Aaron Craft. I don't think he hit 1 3 last year. Maybe he hit 1 or 2. But he has a 3-point range now, man. I think his 3-point is like a 74 or 75. So he can hit that now. But here's Miles Plumlee or Mason Plumlee there. I always get that wrong. But here's Paul George taking it to the rack. Easy layup. Where was the defense? They could not stop Paul George this game. He went insane. So the score is 68-65. We're up by 3 going into the 4th. We're going to need all we can, as this Raptors team is actually really, really good. AFC Vasquez going in. Beautiful dish down to Valanciunas. And here's Kyrie going out to Jabari Parker wide open, who just didn't get many looks, to be honest. I mean, I believe DeMar DeRozan was on him for a little bit, but basically, he was basically locked up. But here's Kyle Lowry going in with the little floater. He's definitely added that to his game this year as well. But have a look. We're going out to DeMar DeRozan, and look at that shot. What the heck was that? I don't know why he took that shot. I have no idea. Like, the shot clock was going down that far. But here's Paul George going up. Crazy contact lab. He can still make them. Seriously unbelievable. Here we go. Nice pass. I believe that was from Landry Fields. He can't finish, but I believe it's, yeah, Anthony Bennett goes up with a slam. He's probably a little bit overrated in this game, but still, he can still go up and get some good plays. And here's DeMar DeRozan going up. That makes it a 10-2 run for the Raptors. We could not get anything. Here's Curry out to Paul George. We need something. He's going to create something out of nothing. I don't even know how he slammed that one down, but he poses for the crowd. Look at the Nike vertical, 33.4 inches. He can get up, and here goes Kyle Lowry now, trying to create something. 2.5 minutes to go. Bad defense by me. I reached. I should not have, and that means they're up by 3. We need some clutch plays right now. Kyrie is wide open for the 3, and he's going to brick that one. We really, really needed that shot, so it's going to come down. We're down by 4 at this point. We need a 3-pointer. And look at how far Kyrie's got us. Oh my goodness. Look at that shot. How did he just look? Oh my god. My mind is, oh my god, my mind is blown after that. But here he goes behind the back out to PG for the 3, and we're up by 2. What a turn of events after we played some great defense. And we play some more amazing defense, and we're going to go up with the slam, and we go up by 4. What a turnaround for the Cavaliers, as here's Landry Fields. They're going to try and create something out to DeRozan, and we couldn't quite get on him as he made a great cut. It's a 2-point game. Here's Jabari. He's probably our best player to create something off the dribble, and he's going to pull up and put that one in. That could be the dagger. It's 86-82. They have to hit a 3 or maybe go for that quick 2, and they're gonna with DeMar DeRozan from mid, and he's going to knock it down. Now we just cannot stuff up. Oh my goodness, we have to get the ball inbound, and he steals it. DeMar steals it. We're trying to inbound to Paul George, and he gets the layup to go. Horrible play. Alright, we're going to have to make up for it. Kyrie Irving with a huge shot. 7 seconds to go. He's going to knock that shot down. He's been hitting that shot all this MyGM series. They're going to have to come up to DeMar DeRozan with a buzzer beater. He has to hit it. Going up. Head in the face, and he knocks it down. Are you kidding me? We're going to have one chance. We're going to have to go for a lob of some sort. We're going to give it to Paul George, our best leaper. Great pass, and we get the dunk. Is it going to count? No, it's not. They're going to go to overtime. Unbelievable. I thought we got that one off. But guys, let's aim for 70 likes for the next video, which will be overtime. And believe me, it's an epic overtime. You do not want to miss it. I'll see you guys there. Squidget out. Cheers.